Hi, loves. Hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a collective card pull for today's energy and for basically the end of October because we are in some really big energy. We're also in the shadow period of the Scorpio new moon. So today is the 28th, and with today's energy, it's adding this frequency of choice because Venus is squaring Saturn. So Venus in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces, and it's basically a day of decisions. So if you've been dragging your feet or it comes to any like decision making or choices that you need to make, especially when it comes to relationships, today's the day to make those choices that are aligned with the new life you're creating for yourself, your new frequency, your higher frequency. And then on the 30th, Mercury opposes Uranus. So with that energy, it kind of brings in this potential for sudden insights, mental breakthroughs, spiritual awakenings, and creates a very self-empowering energy. And of course, then we have Halloween and then the new moon. So there's a lot happening right now. And November is starting, like November is a really nice energy. It's about integration and healing and living our new lives and allowing the new beginnings to begin, so to speak. So, but it also starts off with some other energies. If you, if you want to learn more, just go to our website at 808co.ca and you can check out the blogs. So I'm going to start with some release cards. So what do we need to let go of or what do we need to surrender to? Well, they're called surrender cards, but I call them release cards. So I'm going to shuffle and I'll pause it while I shuffle. Okay, so let's see. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So this one is, they're really kind of being pushy about this one. This transition is effortless when we allow ourselves to allow it. So we don't have to push against anything. We don't have to fight against anything. It's surrendering to the effortlessness of becoming who you have come here to be. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So again, same energy. Don't try to, push a pull door. You know what I mean? Like, it's very important to be present. It's very important to be in your own vibe, in your own energy, in this place of, I trust this process. I trust the becoming. I trust that I am aligned with everything that is for me. Like having that mentality and that energy and really focusing on what feels good to you. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. So this is really connecting with your team. And, prayer means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So when I talk to my team, people would say that's a prayer. When I communicate with them or my higher self, like it's just, for me, it just feels like it's a discussion with them. Like I'm communicating with them. So, invite your spirit team to work with you, to help you, to guide you, to, ask them for divine intervention, divine love, like healing, surrender to your complete healing and, communicate with your highest self and your team to help you navigate this energy. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So also this one is obviously, there's a little story here. So stand in your power, stand in your authentic self, be your authentic self, embrace your authentic power and who you are in this moment and let everything else go. So accept who you are, accept that you are a divine being of the universe and you have all of the power within you to live your best life because it's here and you need to allow it and surrender to it and be open to it. And don't try to control the uncontrollable, basically. Okay. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Rest is really key right now. I know so many of us have been exhausted. Like even if you are sleeping well, you're still feeling kind of that feeling of exhaustion, but also energized at the same time. So make sure that you're listening to your body, nurture your body, whether your body's saying, hey, I'm thirsty, like stay hydrated, eat as clean as possible, Rest when you can. Like if you can take power naps, that's great. If not, just make sure you are in a healthy sleep routine, because it's really going to help this integration of high frequency energy into our human, like physical bodies. Okay. All right, my loves. Now let's get some oracle cards. And again, I'm going to pause while I shuffle. Okay. Let's see. Enlightenment, openness, embracing, going forward. And I can't see these ones. Okay, I'll put them up here. Enlightenment, openness, embracing, going forward. Love, abundance, resurrection, ancestors. So, guys, this is a beautiful message. It basically, they're just saying, like, taking these steps within yourselves to say, I embrace the new, I embrace the joy, I embrace my highest and my greatest good, and really letting go of control of the uncontrollable. Like, for those logical thinkers, get out of your mind. It doesn't matter how or who or when, or it just matters that you are surrendering to these new beginnings and surrendering to a higher power of your highest self and all of these beautiful things that are in your vortex, so to speak, or in your field of energy that are yours. They've always belonged to you. It's just about clearing the static in order to allow them to be in your human experience. So we've reached this place of enlightenment. You know, it's through our own healing. And this is why every single person, every single individual, their healing matters. Every single one of us, our healing matters. So when you are aligned with your highest self, with your highest timeline, with your a healed version of yourself, you vibrate that out. So you help others heal by healing yourself. So that's why it's so important for each of us to do this inner work and to be present with ourselves and to let go of what was and be present in the now, because there is no past, there is no future, there's only this moment. Because everything we do in each moment sends out a ripple effect and creates the next moment, so to speak. So if you want to like speak in days, so anything you do today reflects in how tomorrow is going to play out. So allow your ripple to be anchored in love, in harmony, in that inner peace, in that place within you that's like, okay, I'm here, I'm expansive, I'm allowing this transition happen. I surrender to change because I know it's for my highest good, and I'm allowing myself to move forward. Because when you allow yourself, give yourself permission to move forward and to just be. And I know that's not easy for some people, but when you allow yourself to just be, you're allowing the universe in, because you're like, okay, I'm here. What are we doing? You know, when we communicate with ourselves, when we communicate with our guides and our highest self and our spirit team, we're giving this like cooperative permission to work together. And they, like our spirit team, they're the highest version of us. They see it all. They see every aspect, they see every frequency, they see it all. So it's really important to be in this place of I've opened myself to all that is mine. I've opened myself to love, to joy, to infinite wealth, to infinite, happiness, all of these kinds of amazing things. Because when we are opening ourselves to infinite possibilities, those infinite possibilities will, and are become our reality. So take this time during the rest of this last couple of days of the month and just be. Allow whatever is surfacing to surface and to let it go, and to be present with yourself so that you are allowing yourself to enter the stage of rebirth and embrace the new beginnings, embrace everything that is rather than holding on to what was. Really take that time to do conscious creation. So your intentions matter, your feelings matter, your emotions matter. Everything you're putting out right now matters. So our teams are just like, hey, get it together. Hold on to that openness of joy, of bliss, of abundance. Be infinite. Know that you are infinitely guided. So really take that time to be. I don't know what happened. My phone froze at 33, which is the love card, 33. So just be present, be open, allow yourself to receive all that is for you, embrace the infinite wealth of the universe, because you are incredible.